Okay, we're now going to talk about public domain audio. There's an awful lot of resources for audio, and here's one, radiolovers.com. It's basically lots and lots of old time radio shows. Now, you may think, well, nobody listens to these anymore, but let's face it, what are these? They're effectively, and not being funny here, they're effectively podcasts and MP3s. They're just of old radio shows, and people do like these. More and more people own MP3 players, including the older generation. So, there's a big market for this, for people who, like this sort of thing, who want to listen to it. But again, you could take this, I'm going to go back to sci-fi again. You could take these, you can convert them onto a CD, present them nicely, and sell them at sci-fi conventions. You will make money from it. So, this one's on Buck Rogers. You can see there isn't many. Yes, there isn't many episodes, but there's some, and you could put this together, as an audio CD and sell to a Buck Rogers fan. Same with any of the many others that are here. There are lots and lots of other sci-fi shows that you could do the same with. Batman, again, Batman's very, very popular at the moment. So you could easily, very, very easily, put together, some of these into, into a nice package. Flash Gordon, again, Frankenstein. Potential, lots and lots and lots and lots of it. So, think about what you can do with this. Again, if you spent $1,000 taking a load of these and a load of the videos for sci-fi, burning them all onto DVD and CD, publishing them, put your website address on them, link it all up to print on demand, go round to sci-fi convention and set up a stand. You can make a killing with this sort of stuff. You really could. You set yourself up as nostalgicsci-fi.com or sci-fi blast from the past, sci-fi from the past, something like that. And huge potential for you to earn from this, because again, people will collect this and they'll absolutely love to get their paws on it. So here's one site with an awful lot of potential, and you see there's a couple of other collections here as well, the adverts up here. So lots and lots of potential for you to make money from this. Already we're on the first site, and already there's pound signs and dollar signs whizzing around as we think of all the potential that's in front of us. Here's another site for us, LibriVox.com. Their goal is to, you can see down here, their goal is to record all the books in the public domain. So basically, they're providing you, they're volunteers who read the books and put them into the public domain. So again, if you look through the catalogue, there's loads and loads of books here that you can use. So, providing the quality is good, you won't have a problem. Let's do recently catalogued. New releases. So you can see here, all of these are books that are in audio format. And there's many, many more. I'm sure you could probably find some Sherlock Holmes. There's Edgar Allan Poe, Shakespeare. All of these, you can create sites with the public domain books themselves, and you could upsell the audio version. I mean, let's face it, people will pay for it. You don't have to charge a fortune for it, but you can, charge them for it. So you can see there's massive potential here, absolutely massive potential. I mean, this is great that they've taken the time to convert them into audio books, but it means it's a potential money spinner for you. I mean, I could take, if I was selling a product on something, I could take a couple of these audio books, I could use them as bonuses, I could use them as a gift for people to sign up to my list, anything like that, and it will work for me. There's massive potential. So, I know I keep saying there's massive potential here, and there really, really is. You can see that, there is so much in the public domain, and we're talking tens of millions of works that, if not more, to be perfectly honest. You can see that there's so much you could do with this. It's absolutely amazing. Here's another old time radio show. You can see the address here at the top. This is more old time radio that again you can use for whatever you want. They're in the public domain. So you can see here, there's some Sherlock Holmes that's been read. There's Superman, Christmas Carol, and so on. There's some just in here. So you can see there's lots and lots of potential. So you know, you can see that there is so much in the public domain. It's really not even real, to be perfectly honest. It's crazy how much of this stuff is available for you, and it's all free of charge. I mean, here's another site, classiccat.net. I mean, honestly, look at this. This is 6,000 free classical music performances. You can take these, you can put them together as a disc, sell a CD. You could put it together as a website. Yeah, you could create a website about Beethoven, for example. You can have put these recordings on there, sell them, whatever it might be. You know, it's you know, huge, absolutely huge. There is so much here that you could use, you could do. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah, and a lot of sheet music's in the public domain as well. So what you could do is you could take the recording, you could take the sheet music, put it together, and you've got a product to sell. You know, or you could, whatever, you know, any combination of it if you like. But you know, it really blows your mind when you sit there and think about how much of this stuff is in the public domain that anyone can use. I mean, I've said before, remember, many of Walt Disney's movies are based on public domain materials, and how much money's he made. You know, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. But you know, you could use this site. There's a lot of potential here for you. I mean, search through, you know, use it how you want. You know, create a fan site about a classical author, a classical composer. You know, you could create several sites, one about each composer. You could include their sheet music, their music to download, monetize it all with either adverts like this from Google, or adverts like this from places like Amazon or other related websites, if you like. So an awful lot of potential. And of course, you know, you can see here they've got categories, so you can actually target specific categories. You might target opera fans, or religious music fans, or organ music fans, or chamber quartets, or whatever. You know, there's you can break this down into niches however you want in order to maximize your profit. Really can. So you know, you can see here what the potential is for you. So this is all different types of audio, and of course there's lots of other types of public domain audio as well. There's sound effects, there's animal noises, bird recordings, and so on. All of those are available to you in the public domain from various websites. So you know, you can do anything you want with it and create some incredible websites.